Alright, I've been struggling on whether or not to do this video or not. I don't want my channel or my Discord or my Facebook that has anything to do with picking to have any political to really be anything more than picking and talking and trying to help people feel not so alone if they're going through a rough time. So I guess I came to the conclusion that there are people suffering out there and hurting, and after the Charlie Kirk incident yesterday, obviously families and his family, and I don't know what's going to transpire from this point forward, but I want to say, whether you are a right wing, left wing, whatever your stance is on anything, no one deserves to die over it. You can vehemently disagree. There's people in here that I've vehemently disagreed with, argued with, and you know what? I argued that point. It's over. I disagree with them on that point. To me, that isn't even a reason to end a friendship or I just vehemently disagreed and was extremely pissed off, but I still respect that person. They have a different view than me on something, but I said my piece and it's over with. But my channel is about picking, about life, about talking through traumas, about meeting people, learning things, and I know there's a lot of people out there hurting, and I know what it's like to watch someone die in front of you or hold their inside parts in, knowing no matter what you do, it isn't going to change the outcome. I've lived that. I've seen a lot of death. I've lost a lot of people. I've I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it in violent ways. I've seen people just wither away from illness. And it takes a piece of you every time. Like I said, I don't know what's going to transpire from this, but there is a lot of people riled up. And all I ask of either side of it is, if you're upset, if you feel something needs to be taken, something needs to be done, or you don't know what to do with your anger or your hatred for something or an ideal, talk to somebody. Talk to me. I don't give a shit what time it is, day or night. If you're feeling like you want to do something, I promise you there's always another way. There's always a better way. There's very, very few times in life where you have no other option. Like I said, I don't care what side you're on, whether you're white, black, Cuban, or Asian, whether gay, straight, conservative, religious, not religious. If you got that hate bubbling up in you, talk to somebody. I will talk to you. The possible, probable outcomes of situations like this, I promise you guys, isn't worth the price the collateral damage will bring. I don't want my children to have to grow up in a world in fear, seeing death, being scared. I definitely don't want my grandson to have to live in a world like that. I know I can't change the consequences of these actions, but I'm willing to try to change maybe one. If you need to talk, before anybody makes any decisions or sits there doom scrolling on their phone about this situation and situations like it and your feelings, I'll tell you right now, I don't know if I'm religious or not. It's a journey I'm not ready to put a foot in that direction yet. I don't know what the right answer for all these issues are. But I know one answer is somebody just needs to be heard. And I'm willing to listen. And not judge. I don't have the right to judge anybody. I give my condolences to his family, friends, his children. Whether you liked or disliked things he said or did, he was still a father and a husband to children that are going to grow up without a father who wanted to be there. I grew up without a father because he had better, more fun things to do. And then I was that kid at my baseball games or karate tournaments or boxing matches, or that sat there and watched the door because my dad promised he'd show up this time. He's going to be here this time. And he never did, not once. And that man who was assassinated wanted to be there and would have been there. And now those kids are going to miss out on that, and not because he didn't want or care or whatever the case may be when they don't show up. Show up. And it's just a horrible thing. There's a lot of decisions in my life I wish I could change. I wish I would have made better choices. I wish I would have had the tools in my toolkit to deal with the problems I had, and in better ways, and would have listened more to some people that were telling me not to go down a road or make that decision. I guess in closing, if you feel some hate bubbling up, If you don't know what to do with it, talk to someone. Talk to me. Talk to a counselor. Talk to a friend. You may think you can deal with and want to prove a point by doing something that is undoable after it's done. It's not worth it. Find a better way, put your energy into something else. I guess this has drug on too long. For the people that think that there's nobody out there that cares, I do. I do. There may be people I don't like or don't get along with, but I don't wish bad things upon them. You may think that maybe I disagree with what you say. Maybe I do. Doesn't mean I want to see something bad happen to you. I want to see you figure it out and be happy with yourself. And the last thing I'm going to say, it's not my job, it's not your job, it's not anybody's job to make you feel good about yourself and comfortable, and that's something you have to do on your own, and be mindful that your self-esteem and feelings about yourself, that's a you job. But there are people out there that will help you. But don't, just because somebody doesn't like the way you live, that's their problem. You do you and you be happy. It isn't the rest of the world's job to pander to either side, right, left, in between. It's your job to find what makes you happy and pursue that. Take care of your family. Love the ones that love you. And the ones that disagree with you or you disagree with, so what? You disagree. It's like you tell a kid, don't put your hand on the stove, you're going to burn it. Don't put your hand on the stove. Don't listen to media bullshit that's just riling people up. Don't doom scroll. Put your phone down. Grab some pick. Grab your kid, go out and play some ball. Find out what you like and make yourself happy, and let people be. But I'm not joking. Either side, I don't care. If you need to talk, I'll listen. I may put my 2 cents in. I may steer you in a direction to help, or a direction to put forth your energy that isn't going to lead to what happened yesterday. And my condolences to his family and his kids. It's horrifying to yeah. That's what I have to say about it. I wish I didn't have to make a video like this. I wish I didn't have to sit here and be worried about the repercussions that can turn me and my loved ones into cannon fodder. And I'll end it with, I give a shit. I'll listen to you. I'll give you the best advice I can. If I don't know the answer, we'll find it together. But there's always another way. Love y'all. I'll see you later.